A/B testing is trying one product versus another back to back.
Today we're in Bellingham, Washington. And because this video is brought to you by SRAM, we're gonna do some comparative analysis of the new 101 Explore wheels and the new Rockshox Rudy Gravel Fork to see how these parts affect your ride experience. Or my ride, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna control as many variables as possible by running the same loop, using the same bike with the same tires. We're gonna start this off with the Zipp 303S, which is a traditional box-shaped aero rim, which features a 23mm wide internal width, against the gravel-specific 101 Explore wheel set, which features a single wall rim and 27mm internal width. We're gonna start off with the 303s, the speed machines. We're working with WTF Riddlers, 700 by 45s. Oh, and the PSI, 35 in the back, 32 in the front. We got a rigid fork up front, these deep 303s, and a couple miles of loop to go. Yeah. Good job. These wheels are fast. I think I beat them. These wheels are fast, they're a little bumpy, but I can't wait to test them against the 101. So let's do that. Just for a little context, that loop is 3.5 miles long. Is that right? And 432 feet of elevation.
Keep in mind, we want the loop to be long enough for you to get a good feel for the wheels, but short enough so we can come back, swap them out, and you'll remember your feeling on the old wheels versus the new wheels.
Can I have some of that?
No, this is mine.
I do want to point out that both Mark and Chris do this professionally. They actually do shock tests, they do wheel tests. This is how it's actually done. So, I mean, look at that t-shirt.
Your bike's ready to go.
I don't know if I got it in me. Round number 2, Zipp 101 Explore wheels on the docket.
You ready?
Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, 2 rides down, same loop, different wheels. What's the deal? 303s felt quicker, but they were a little bit more rigid and didn't feel like I had quite as much control in the chunk. The 101s, on the other hand, felt just a little bit less snappy, but a lot more settled and control in the chunk. What does that tell me? The gravel-specific wheels work great in the gravel. I guess that's by design, right? It was interesting though. I did feel like I had a little bit more control with the 101s, which is something that I am always looking for, especially in the dirt descents. What are we saying? I don't understand. Ultimately, it depends on the type of terrain that you have and what you like to ride. Next up, player Chris is swapping out the rigid carbon fork with the new Rudy Rockshox Explore suspension fork to see how that goes. Oh, already. Oh yeah. Rockshox Rudy, Explore. Here we go. Okay, holy cow. Oh my God. My first impressions of this, I'm into it. All in all, big fan. My biggest takeaway with all this is control. I'll take as much as I can get. The suspension fork with these wheels and this dropper and this gear ratio, all of them add together to be one solid combination for riding off-road, or if you will, gravel. And also too, you don't need to get all this stuff all at once. Like, you could just get one of these things or two of these things or any combination that works best for you. But just know that each piece that you add to this equation adds to more control, less fatigue, and one hell of a good time. All in all, I'm a big fan. Comfort, control, stability. Yes, please.
We don't think that suspension forks need to be on every single gravel bike, but we do think there's a lot of use cases where suspension forks are going to give the rider a ton more traction and control, and it's a really good thing for them to have.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
And shout out to SRAM for supporting this week's episode. If you want to learn a bit more about this Explore collection, check the link down below. If there's anything you liked here, go ahead, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, now might be the time. And check out the EBD Gear Shop, the greatest place on the internet. Until next time, dear friend, this is Dustin Klein, signing off. Is the audio on? I hope that, Jesus Christ, because that would be the word.